a phase where are you stuck in between? Should you continue following your dream or a goal, or just stop it? Or just started thinking about a goal and can't do it after choosing it because you think, I can't do it. This is Purva Malhotra, and I guarantee you after watching this video, you will have a better version of your thoughts, you will have a better vision to pursue further. So, if first of all, if you are thinking that you should stop doing it, if you are thinking to breaking off with your goal, please ask yourself a question. Ask yourself why you even started. Feel the happiness or feel the pain behind the reason of your goal. Why did you started that? And answer yourself that is it worth stopping? Is stopping is more important than continuing? Find yourself if you have the thing in your mind that you can't do it after choosing a goal. If you think that you can't do it, then answer me, why can't you do it? Don't you have enough resources? By saying this, pick minimum. Okay, so here I am giving you an example. If a person wants to launches a brand and he thinks that I have to own many franchises in many states, but for that he used to have a big amount in his pocket, but he doesn't have it. So what he thinks? That he can't do it. But what if his friend calls him and say that you can start it without a single penny by online marketing? What will he choose? Is he choose a way with big amount, or he choose a way in which he doesn't have to invest a single penny? Of course he will choose the second. So I'm saying that what is important? Yeah, what you want to follow is important. But until unless you don't know how, there is no use of what. Because if you know different ways / easy ways of doing any process, you have a confidence in yourself that yes, I can do this by doing this. It's like a stair. If you climb it very well, if you place your feet in accurate position, you will rise, otherwise fail. You will rise, otherwise fail by falling. Right? So confidence comes from how you do it, not from what you are doing and what you want to do. And by this, do you even practice? Because we are in a generation where we over plan or not plan at all. So overdoing and over planning is not the key. If you want to do something, take little steps. Again, giving you an example. If you want to cover up the whole syllabus of mathematics before exam, you open the book and you get messy because there is already much pressure on your head. And you open the book, you don't know where to start, what chapter you should choose, and what exercise you should start, or you should start by theorems or examples, right? But if you know, after doing this important exercise, I will do this chapter, then you will start by exercises and you will solve question one by one, right? By solving question one by one, you will get the motivation. How? You solve a question, it goes right. You have a motivation to solve another question. But if you don't get to solve first question, you don't get demotivated because it's just a question, not the chapter, not the whole syllabus. So if you take little steps, either you rise or fall, you don't get much demotivated. So take little steps and make every step count until you reach your goal. Last thing is be consistent, because if you follow little steps of your goal, little path to reach your goal daily, you will surely get to reach your goal. Just go, stand in front of your mirror and speak to yourself, I can do it. And that's how you can find your can out of your can't. If you like this video, please like it, because your like give me motivation. Comment down which part you can relate to, which example do you relate to, and your further request, I will do follow it. And please share it with your friends, because they also want to know how and what they get confidence to reach their goals. And subscribe for further updates, because if you subscribe, then you will get more videos related topics and your requested topics also. So you know the drill. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.